This poison has adrenaline in it. This one will restart your heart.
Have a drink. Just sit down here and have one myself.
Well, he just seen a squirrel and was hungry. Teddy just come in with a whole bunch of squirrels hanging from his belt. Teddy's taking off his boots at this moment, and he's laying on them.
Excruciating pain as this lightning bolt just rips straight through it, just blasting it to pieces.
Skull Crusher is just kind of one of those things the Horde just bestows upon you. I come from a different life. You'll hear about it soon.
Can't explain it, but I have a job to do here, and maybe that's why I got to stay.
There's some magic that's found in the heart, and sometimes you store that heart magic in little souvenirs that remind you of home that you can look at, and your heart is taken back to that place. And there's a little duck in a hero's cape that's walking down the street.
It's awesome. Oh my god. That would totally captivate Grum's attention. Like, not to sound rude, but there's a fun duck over there. I'm gonna go bye. And then Grum just goes and like follows the duck. Like, Grum for a time will literally be a damage tank and do nothing else. His damage output will be next to nothing.
I mean,
No.
I can tank. At the moment, I have a 23 AC.
Well, once I put my shield up, I'll have a 20, but we're level 12.
Actually,
It's not a question of
let me look up.
AC or you're
Grum.
gonna get hit.
Grum, hold on real quick. You wanted bracers of defense, right?
Yeah, that was agreed to be traded for the Bracers of Celerity as well as the Flare Slayer.
Let me look up something real quick before you make that deal, because you said shield.
I have a basic shield.
So I'm gonna read you the description, and I want you. You're gonna need this before you make that decision.
Okay.
While wearing these bracers, you gain a +2 bonus to armor class if you are wearing no armor and using no shield.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's
can't use shields.
what it is, and what its design is. It's supposed to allow you to use a two-handed weapon and gain the benefits of a shield.
Right.
So
Right,
you can
okay.
have a shield, but you gain no benefit from it. Or if you
That's
gain
cool.
a benefit from it, you gain no benefit from the bracers. Right, it's a barbarian. It's like a barbarian style magic item
It's
because of the
definitely
no armor,
built for
no shield.
barbarians. Yeah, it's definitely built for barbarians and wizards. I'm okay with not using a shield because I want to keep both of my hands free for as much damage output as possible.
Does it specifically say that you can't hold a shield or you just can't have a shield?
You can't use it.
You can
be
use it,
using a
but
shield.
it's decorative.
You don't get the benefits.
Right. You won't get the benefits.
It basically is your
The
shield.
reason I ask is because of animated shield.
That's different. It's not on your person.
Right. I mean, you gotta use a bonus action to
Animated,
Sure,
yeah. But it says you can't be using a shield. So as long as you're not holding that shield, the animated shield still works. I actually remember reading that up on RPG Bot, and I think he got that either from Critical Role or Brennan. I forgot who made that ruling.
I got an awesome item in Wednesday Night Vecna from a magic roll on the magic table. It is Parapet of Wound Closure.
Periaptia.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how to say. Is it periapt? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, something like that.
I was debating its pronunciation.
Wait.
I'm the grammar Nazi. Here you can ask me, and I'm pretty good at figuring it out.
I'm gonna tell you something up front. All Nazis are bad.
Well, fine. Just kick me out of the group then. Let's not drag on any longer.
Wednesday night Vector, I busted in a door and I had a scroll of chain lightning. I killed 3 Nothics and badly wounded a mage.
Chain
It's like
lightning is
40 some points of damage to each of them.
Chain
now with
lightning
scrolls you have to be able to cast magic to use them, right?
They have to be. There's a rules is written, and I think Teddy's has a different homebrew rule.
Well, rules is written. They have to be able to cast magic in order to use the scroll, right?
They have to be in your spell list to read them.
So
not read them, but in your ability to somewhere.
So a cleric won't be able to cast a scroll of a spell that's only in, like, say, a wizard's table.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that much.
So the homebrew like rule that he has is, as long as you can read the spell scroll, you can cast it. And if you're a full mage or a full spellcaster, they can actually take some time and copy spells down into spells.
That's a wizard thing.
It's a full spellcaster thing in his campaign. Any spellcaster. Like, I could have Revivify like as a fucking, wizard or something,
But if you're writing the spell down, how does that work if you're not a wizard? Because really, it only works mechanically and flavor. Flavor could be whatever, but mechanically, it's only a wizard thing because of their spell book. They can have as many spells as they come across from their spell list, whereas a cleric already has access to all of their spells. Same with a druid or even a ranger. They just can't use them all because of spell slots and you
don't use a spell slot reading a spell scroll in his game.
Right, but you said that they could also, any spellcaster could copy the spell.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. How does that make sense for things other than wizard when wizard's the one that actually takes the spell, copies it in their spell book to learn it that way, rather than learning it per level up?
If they know the spell, they can copy it.
Okay.
All right, are you guys ready?
No.
Lure of the City of Splendor.
Grum, would you rather want a +2 weapon or a weapon of warning?
Probably a +2 at this point. We're so high level now. I need to be able to keep up with you all. I'm the only one that's legit and not a spellcaster, except for my Path of the Ancients features.
Which is
Then
flavorful in itself.
what are your weapon proficiencies? Like, what are your weapon masteries?
Let me see. I have weapon mastery with. I don't see it. I have weapon masteries with the great axe and the battle axe, the light crossbow, and the halberd.
Yeah, halberd.
Am I able to change those later by chance, just out of curiosity?
I was only half listening, I'm sorry. Are you able to change your weapon proficiencies?
No,
Like your
the
masteries?
weapon masteries.
Yeah.
Like, say, for example, I haven't really used my battle axe.
Yes.
If I got a different weapon later on that I don't have the weapon mastery for, would I be able to go and swap it out?
Yes, there's a mechanic for changing them out. There are certain points where you can do it, I believe.
I can't remember if it's level up or like after so many long rests or something.
I want to say it's a long rest off of the top of my head.
Yeah, it's same here. That just feels like a long.
That's good.
Long rest was like a short time to.
Swapping that battle axe out. I have yet to use it, except for like maybe once. Excuse me. And I think that was because I was holding that cursed shield, so I had to use it.
Yeah, I agree with your assessment that I haven't given you enough cursed items.
You're picking on me at this point.
Not just you. Although your cursed item was fun. Teddy's cursed
That was
item.
fun.
Teddy's semi-cursed item. Shrouds actually was fun. I wonder.
So I had an idea that you asked me like to come up with some stuff that I wanted to do more with Grum. I have an idea. I just gotta flush it out and then send it to you. But I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll like it.
I will enjoy twisting anything you give me.
Oh, it's already twisted. Already twisted.
No, we'll talk about it. Send me what you want to do. We'll talk about it. And the question I have for you all now. You've decided to stay in Waterdeep for at least a little bit longer. How many days will the party stay? The parade, after they discover that you are staying, will be on the 3rd day.
Why don't we roll why don't we make a roll for it to see how long we stay?
Like a D100?
Something. What was the question?
I want to do a D100, but maybe like
We camp in
D8 or
Waterdeep.
something.
What was the question again?
How long are you all staying in Waterdeep? I think it's proper to pick back up on the day of the parade.
That was the limit. That was as far as I wanted to stay. Grum just wanted to see the parade, and then we could go right after that, or stay longer, depending on who wants to do what.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. There was a warning you all had when you first entered the city. Now I remember what I wanted to do. I'll move here later. The more you stayed in Waterdeep, the more your fame would precede you. Every day that you stay in Waterdeep, people realize who you are, that you are the heroes of Phandelver and the Sword Coast. You will eventually not be able to step outside, and it's already starting to happen, without mobs of adoring fans running up to you, touching you, just wanting to be in your presence. You have been heroes to yourself in the act of becoming heroes. Once a hero becomes a hero, they belong to the people they saved. In some sense, the legend of the party is growing and growing and growing, and now people are practically running over each other just to touch you. How's the party?
Please hold the admiration. I know you should adore us. We love you. Please, please, do not mob us.
Just them, right?
Okay,
Not me.
Mob me.
Oh no, Echo's not here to reel in Grum.
Chains are off. I think Grum would also say, to whoever can find me the best weapon, I will give you the first official Grum autograph.
I had a question. Before our session ended, I asked you about like making shields. And I know I was curious about making a +2, but I was wondering if a +1 is still on the table. I don't think I need the +2.
Yeah.
Whatever your capabilities of making are, I'm not ultra familiar with Artificer still. I looked up it quick.
I was actually thinking about just buying one. I had plenty of gold. None of the stuff I got required any gold, so instead of making one.
Ooh.
Teller crate. She waits for us to start to be a handful. I know it. 2 seconds.
That's all right. Gives the fans more time to look for a weapon for Grum. And
Look in party inventory. There's a weapon for you.
talking to me?
Yeah, look in party inventory.
Ooh, thank yous. Awesome. Oh.
All right, accusations fixed against the dog. Are there +1 shields? There's certainly got to be +1 shields, right?
Yes.
Okay, +1 shield is rare. So the purple dice of decision.
Wait, a +1 is rare? I thought a +2 is rare.
Let's see.
+1 should be uncommon.
+1 is uncommon, and a +2 is rare. +3 is very rare.
Oh, ChatGPT, are you misleading me again?
That's because ChatGPT sucks. How dare you, DM?
It has. Julia, no. 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 Children.
You know what? Let's not worry about it right now. Let's not worry about the shield. I haven't fully decided if that's something that like I just wanted like my armor, if that's something I just want to keep creating on my own or what. That way I can update it as I open up more abilities. So, yeah, I'm fine.
Holy shit. Like Mir's like going crazy in the chat in Twitch.
What'd she do?
Is she Cricket?
So good. Yes.
Okay, I was wondering who Cricket was.
I mean, we're not gonna complain if you hop in.
Oh. Uncommons are 500 and they're easily found. So if you want +1 for 500, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do that. Thank you.
She was yelling at me. Y'all need to check the fucking Twitch. I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't help if I'm twitching. She needs to be nicer about it.
All right.
What?
I think I have fixed the child dilemma. No questions.
Duct tape and zipped. Never mind.
No questions. No questions. Although I still hear her messing with the
Oh my god,
dogs.
whose thing is that?
Yeah, I just heard that.
The Go-Go Power Rangers thing?
Oh my god, tell Zordon it's game time and to leave you alone.
One more question. How much is half plate? Does anybody know off the top of their head? I'm gonna swap out a breastplate. Yeah.
Like just regular half plate? I think like over 700 gold? Maybe?
I can. Half plate should be easily found in Waterdeep.
Yeah, you can find any kind of armor, regular armor.
Oh no. Quick. Yeah,
Regular
750. Normal half plate costs 750, roughly.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then that means I'm gonna sell my breastplate back too.
Sell your breastplate to who? What?
Can I sell my breastplate to the armor that I'm getting the half plate from?
Breastplate. No, that's not a word.
400 gold normally. I don't know if we get if it's like a 1-for-1 percentage what you get back.
He'll buy it for 300, leaves him a little bit of margin to sell it back.
Sounds good. So 450 then. All right. Sorry for the last minute item stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. This is really the time to resupply it. This is like your safe house, so to speak. I mean, Waterdeep is one of the most secure cities in this world, so Grum, they keep touching you. They just keep running up and touching you and then running away.
Listen. Like I said, find me the best, most befitting weapon, and that person gets the first official Grum autograph. Chop chop.
Bunches of children scatter. Grum, make a perception check.
Can I do that physically?
Sure.
Yeah.
Get physical.
Let's get physical. I see.
Perception is 14. Dirty 20.
There is more than one attractive woman and dare I say, somewhat attractive non-women looking at you. You have caught the eye of the town. You cannot go anywhere.
The eyeballs, when I see the tantalizing eyeballing that's going on, Grum starts flexing his muscles. He does pec bounces.
You're gone for
He
one
does
session,
have
bro, and
hair,
already.
so he kind of does like a hairbrush or whatever, but because it's like really low cut shaven, it's not like there's no hair flip. It's just the motions without the actual hair flip.
Nix, go ahead and make a perception check too, if you will.
What? That sounded adorable.
Nix, you don't see nothing.
Well,
Nix, they're all around you. It's hard to differentiate one from the other. They are as enamored by you, though, as they are by Echo and Grum. And then eventually, after so long, they realize Teddy and Bartlesby are there by association, that they start hanging around them, either mistaking them for the heroes of Phandelver, or assuming that being around them will give them access to the heroes. You guys are heroes.
Heroes by association.
Heroes by association. That could be our group name.
Yeah.
That could be our band name.
Heroes by proxy.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Heroes by proxy.
There we go. I mean, great minds, right?
Oh, bro, I love the initials HBP. I love that. Dude, yes, that's where we're going by from now on. We are HBP, motherfuckers.
Your
What do you think, Echo?
Your HPV. Oh no.
God, I don't want that again.
No. When the party's ready, the parade will start at the Palace of Waterdeep, which I'm going to ping. Let me know when you all want to go there. And what you want to do in the meanwhile. Spirals. Making spirals.
Sure what I want to do yet.
How much time are you spending in your lab? Let's assume we're at the start of the third day. And you have a little bit of time to kill before.
Has it been the next day since we went shopping?
Yes.
Okay, so what would I be able to buy my axe that I requested last time?
The Axe of Returnity.
Returning.
Axe of Returning.
Sound like you said reternity.
Returnity.
Yeah.
Ooh, a beard cannon.
I don't remember if I quoted you a price. Is it a +1 or is it just like a regular returning?
It's a regular. I think it's regular. Just the axe of returning.
If it's just an axe, it comes back to you. If you can find it and it's not a +1, just throw it in for like $500.
Okay.
Yeah, but real bucks. I need to pay for this clutch, so you guys need to start paying me real money.
It does grant a +1, so it is a +1.
Okay, +1.
And I think you said like 1,500, 2,000, something like that.
Let's go with 2,000.
Okay.
If I said 2,000, let's go with 2,000. Or did I say $200,000?
No, you didn't say that because I couldn't afford that.
Time to hit up them corners, bro.
Right?
I mean, whatever you have to do. This is a city of splendors. It's got corners all over the place. It's got a corner there, corner here. It's got corners like you wouldn't believe. It's got corners that go inside out. It's got no, I'm going to stop before I say something.
You've
There's-
said so much already.
There's corners. There's corners, man. There are corners that don't come into angles at all.
Strange angles.
Oh,
Getting
there,
really Lovecraftian up in here.
there are strange angles, all right. You think you saw what happened in the far realm, but you didn't see shit until you see the angles in Waterdeep.
Right, Bartlesby didn't see shit.
That's not true. Bartlesby saw the onslaught of Far Realm crashing down into Phandelver. He just didn't
That's
have
true.
he didn't have the same front row seat the others had. Actually, in some ways, what Bartlesby would have seen. The group that was in Phandelver saw the citizenry mutating into like mind flare human hybrids with pustules and purple ichor gushing out of them, part limbs going that stop, what could have been tentacles at some point beginning to form but not fully forming. There was a hideousness to what happened in Phandelver that, because it would have happened in the real world as opposed to a world of primordial creation, that might have been possibly more terrifying than the Far Realm itself. And you guys stopped that from happening.
Hell yeah, I did.
Heroes.
Hero.
Heroes by
Like
proxy.
hero.
HPV, apparently.
Yes.
Not V. P.
Whatever. Whatever.
No, it's a big difference. Come on now.
Sure.
Teddy, go get tested. Let's prove him right.
Teddy, don't get tested. I don't want to know what Teddy has.
Yeah, no shit.
Teddy
I'm like,
has
take a blood sample from Teddy and then like look under and just gonna be like, oh,
Teddy has
psycho,
some
do a
far
greater
realm shit.
restoration over here.
I don't think that'd be a great idea.
There are some things that even greater restoration can't heal.
This is how
Like a witch smell.
Okay, guys.
Oh, I wish I may. I wish I might. By the start of this day, enough of the citizenry knows who you are that you will no longer be able to start walking down the street on your own.
So wait, we took a we this is the next day. Does that mean we long rested even though
Yes.
we don't need it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will say that for the group, you guys went through a very long period of a dungeon. And now afterwards, we've gone several sessions without like a true, real threat of combat. The most we had was
It's
Teddy's
nice.
big worm monster.
It's been nice. So today is the day that I'm supposed to get those bracers, but did he say when they'll be delivered? Like roughly what time of the day?
I'm going to say that provided you're still willing to make the deal, he himself will not deliver them, but he will send a messenger. And he will
Okay,
have
cool.
the bracers. If you're willing to give up your acts of mind flare slaying, or whatever the hell it's called, and your bracers of celerity, he'll happily give you the bracers of defense.
So you get the bracers of celerity, you get the bracers of defense, but you don't get the flare slayer.
Well, you get the bracers of defense.
No, just the naming. Like you said, the mind flayer slaying thing.
The axe it gives you extra
Alright, hold
damage
on,
against
tonight.
aberrations. As he will present the bracers up to you. Do you give him the items?
Yeah.
Alright, then take off those 2 magic items and add on some bracers of defense. Vault 9 is happy with the trade.
They better be.
Vault 9 Acquisitions is happy that they've acquired. And also to remind you, if the party needs reminding, Grum, I don't think you were all there, but Grum, you were offered 1 million gold pieces for the acquisition and delivery of the Ring of Winter.
Yep.
Just to put it in the back of your head, should it ever cross your path.
Where's that ring at?
How would you like to figure it out?
History check? I've heard of it, maybe?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Nat 20.
That goes on the counter, but it goes under Tobin's counter because I still have not changed that.
All good.
Its location is unknown. It is rumored to be a ring that allows the wearer to remain frozen, ageless in time, and control elemental powers of ice, but no one knows where it currently is.
What about the last place it was at? His last known location.
You got a natural 20. I'll say this. Its location has been unknown for over 100 years.
Okay.
It's uncertain where its current wielder is or last was.
If I hadn't got a natural 20, there'd be like no information on this thing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a strong sensation that you guys might come across it.
All right.
Maybe. Who knows? Would I be the kind of DM to throw up $1 million bounty and just keep pulling it away from you like the dollar bill on the hook?
I mean, you could.
Oh, you almost got it that time. You gotta be quicker than that.
It's possible. Anything is possible. The day of the parade, large caravans have started to form. A long line of floats and people celebrating. Nobles have started to sit on their balconies. The streets are lined where the path is. And the party, when they get there, will be ushered to... What is the Faerûnian equivalent of like the Cadillacs that you sit in and wave? Like special carriages. Special carriages.
I was gonna say
Yeah, something like that.
Probably be more akin to
Like a parade float
like large chariots.
Oh, there you go. Like a Triumph or something.
Yeah, I could definitely see them doing like triumphal chariots. Each one pulled by its own resplendent white horse.
Will it be enough to pull Grum? Because he's hefty.
These are some hefty horses.
Okay.
So imagine the most hefty, pure white, shining in the sunlight horse that you can imagine, and then go more resplendent and hefty than that. That's Grum's horse.
I would like to roll an animal handling to see if I know what kind of horses these are, just for fun.
Okay.
Ooh, that was 26, almost a nat 20.
You have a +7. Yeah, you do have a +7 animal handling.
Yeah, I'm proficient in animal handling.
There is, in the Vilhan Reach, shining plains that breed the purest, most powerful horses. War horses, regular horses, horses that go out across Faerûn And this is a high quality breed from that area. And it stands there as majestic as ever, not moving like a statue. If it had a jawline, I guess they have, it has like this chiseled horse jawline where all of the muscles are super defined, rippling. Its mane is blowing in the wind. This is one sexy horse.
West Virginia, man.
Horses are sexy no matter where you go. Just remember, if you think a horse is sexy, say nay.
I didn't hear no nays.
There should be a song about that, except for like about horses. She thinks my horse is sexy.
We're gonna get canceled.
Because they're
So badly.
they're the OG trackers.
They pull the tractors, and to risk cancellation, look up Marie Antoinette.
No thanks.
Marie
Wait,
Antoinette.
what was that last?
Marie Antoinette space horse. Then clear your Google history.
Right.
Speaking of the Google history of Faerûn, the parade you can see is made up in segments. The ones leading the parade are the City Watch and the Griffin Cavalry. They are waiting for the parade to begin. They're in polished armor. It's like an honor guard that is leading you forward. And the path that it's going to take, it's going to start at the Palace of Waterdeep, move forward on Waterdeep Way, turn, go past the City of the Dead. And I will remind you, in the City of the Dead is a statue to the party's fallen characters that is slowly being erected. Centered, of course, by Sildar Hallwinter, who died bravely charging into a bugbear den. Completely unpersuaded to do so by any other means.
Yeah.
I think Grum, upon passing the statues, I think Grum would give his version of the salute, whatever it might be for a typical Goliath.
Is it like a chest? Is it like a fist to the heart?
I was thinking something like that. Like each time each time one gets past, he'd like beat on his chest like 3 times or something like that as his version of a salute. Yeah. Recognize and respect.
There are horn players, and the sound of war horns are bursting through the streets as well. The crowd is entertained. There are magical lights above the parade that come together. First they form dragons, then they form mind flare heads, separating like they are being torn apart. It's like there's a magical parade above the one on the ground as well. And behind the guard, you have all of the guilds of the city celebrating this in their own way. Their floats are various celebrations of their craft and what it would look like if they were destroying mind flares. So if you have the Smith's Guild, they have a giant hammer that's crashing down on Mind Flare's head, and every time it comes down, the tentacles shoot up, and a little fake brain shoots out. Then it retracts back in. The tentacles go down, and throughout the entirety of the parade, it's crush, hit, out, brain. You have one that has created like a little paper mache obelisk that's sitting on a cart with little magical lights circling up around it. The Dung Sweepers Guild is also in the parade, and they're just sweeping up, but on the edge of their brooms, they have decorated them in purple ichor like they are sweeping up the ichor from the battle. It's like the entire city has taken part. Behind them are reenactors. There are people stabbing goblins, not real goblins of course, but actors stabbing goblins, mind flares, pretend getting their heads cut off, crashing to the ground, all in a dancing, twirling kind of rhythm. And behind them, that is where you all are. That is, you are in the middle of the parade, being led by the city to the Field of Honor. And there is an announcement at every step about the saviors of the Sword Coast being led through the city. What does the party do as everybody is waving and throwing various things? How do you interact with the crowds?
I think it would. I think Teddy would just be kind of overwhelmed with it all, being the way he is, not like, you know, seeing the Echo's estate, Echo and Grum's estate, and like thinking that's big, like being in this city, this is big, right? So he'd just kind of be quiet and not really interacting much, I don't think so.
Grum, Echo is unusually quiet as she's next to you. I just want to point that out. The parade. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how to interact with her given the player is not here, but I'd probably leave her to whatever she's doing and just kind of be the face for the moment. And so I'd be like, I would engage with the crowd. I would be flexing my muscles, of course. I don't know if there's anything on the float or chariot that's heavy, but I'd lift it up, showing off my strength. I'd be roaring and crying out as if I was raging. Definitely would be performing for the crowd.
Make a performance check with advantage.
I knew you were going to ask. Can it be a strength thing?
Yes. Make a strength check, and if you are proficient in performance, add your bonus to it with advantage, because this is your parade.
All for you, Damien.
Well, that's a nat 20 with advantage. There's already going to be 23.
Let's add that to the Grum counter. You are flexing.
I've got a nat 20 for performance.
You are just flexing so hard. The crowd erupts around you. Grum, you might be on another level of heroism in the city. Like you are a living legend of the Sword Coast amongst adoring fans.
Grum's doing finger guns, but they actually like it.
Nix, how does
he's like, how does he know what guns are?
No, I'm doing actual finger guns, like shooting things out of my finger, my prosthetic arm.
Nice. The little flag comes out, says bang.
like the 1980s Joker.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I realized that I can use my prosthetic arm as my spell storing item. So,
Oh, that's cool.
Nyx, how do you act in all of this? You hear everybody chanting. You can certainly make out your name amongst the crowd.
I think she's kind of doing like a princess wave, like Princess Diaries. Yep.
Is anybody? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She kind of waves and acknowledges both sides of the parade street.
Is anybody throwing candy or gold or trinkets to the crowd, or are you just taking it all in?
I'd probably be throwing like trinkets and stuff. I probably would spend some time in workshop, knowing that this is going to happen, like making stuff to throw out to the crowds. I say that being someone who has a 3D printer and a teacher and makes stuff for my students. So
That's awesome. Way to use my life for D&D.
I'm the only thing I have to throw out is caltrops.
Those poor dung sweepers.
I'm not throwing
They're in
them.
front. They're in front, so it's okay.
That's the only thing I have to throw out.
You don't have ball bearings, just throw them in every direction.
No, that was Shroud.
I could throw some oil on the crowd.
You spread ball bearings all the way back to the past.
Or toss my bedroll at somebody. Say catch, think pass.
I am sad that Echo's not here to respond to that. Behind the party, there's one last group behind the party, and those are the members of the Blackstaff Academy and representatives of the traditional heroes of the city, which would be Force Grey, led by the Blackstaff. And they're the ones primarily sending illusionary images up and down the party, up and down the parade, creating depth for the parade and the spectacle.
Dude, if we knew that ahead of time, Rum would have made a special request of them. And that would be every time he flexes his muscle, a loud boom comes out like an explosion. So like,
They would be happy to make skadoosh happen every time Grum flexes. Grum flexes, skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
At certain points in the parade, the streets adjacent begin to shoot off fireworks, so there are columns of actual fireworks exploding, leading the party in the parade forward. But it will pass the city of the dead in ever-moving slow fashion. It will get to the market where everybody spent their time, spent their gold, saw the wares of the world that are centered in Waterdeep.
can I do
the great
something
stuff.
when we
Yes.
go to the City of the Dead?
Yes.
I would like to like stop the procession, run out, and I want to use my Dragon Mark feature to cast a fabricate to finish the statues
Ooh.
as like a feat in front of everybody.
How much can fabricate do at once? Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. Choose raw materials you can see within range. You can fabricate a large or smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes, given a sufficient quantity of material. If you're working with metal, stone, or other mineral substances, however, the fabricated object can be no larger than medium. Oh, so how big are these statues?
They're slightly larger than life size. Let's do a spell casting roll. So your spell cast is based in intelligence, right?
Yes.
Make an intelligence roll to see how accurate this is. Because some of them you've never met. Some of them you only know by word of mouth.
Nat 20 again.
Beautiful.
I think he would also have had help from the rest of the party, like asking for details about them.
A part of
So he's
me,
not just-
because you have created them flawlessly. You have created Tobin and Shroud and even the statue of Framped behind Yggdrasil, the tree now looms overhead like it's giving shade to the heroes, like it is in its comfort that they rest. And I was hoping for a low roll, I'll be honest, just so I could say they looked all fuckered up. But they're flawless.
I would say I probably would have gotten like Sir Tobin's wrong. I probably would have made him like slightly goofy looking like his dad or something.
How is that wrong?
True.
You have stopped the parade as much as it could be stopped. It's like stopping a train. But in front of the lookers on, it is now a wondrous completed statue, and everybody is impressed. In matter of fact, if you all don't have that little heroic inspiration thing, I know we have charges, but everybody give yourself one of those heroic inspiration things as you have witnessed the power of the artificer in Waterdeep, in the city of the dead.
Add another second heroic inspiration. Thank you.
I don't think they stack.
Well, you said add one, so I'm gonna say it's next.
Sure, why not? You run back, and the parade begins to pick back up and go. Once we hit the market, the smells of the market, sounds of the market, the sounds have died down and been overwhelmed by the parade. But the smells of the market, the incenses that are always burning, the exotic fruits, everything, just, it's unmistakable. It's like nothing else in the world. It, in its own way, wafts over and sits on the parade. And it is a true part of Waterdeep to experience everything that is in the market. And the party just goes by. And as it goes by, could everybody make a perception check? Let's do a group perception check.
Can I ask? You said there's
19.
There's food there and stuff.
There's regular food and there's exotic food. There's fruits. Anything. There's a lot. Yeah.
Is there a pig with an apple in his mouth?
Do you want there to be?
Yes, because I want to Katniss Everdeen that fucking apple.
Yeah. That's a dirty 20 on my perception, by the way.
Make an
19 for me.
Make an attack roll with advantage, Teddy.
I'm just curious. Oh, because it's our possession.
Are you gonna ask why advantage?
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
Because it's your day.
Right.
32.
Perfect shot into it. And perfect panic around it. Just saying.
And you need a perception
A
check?
perception check.
Oh, what the hell?
Ooh, that ain't very good. 11.
Teddy, you were supposed to have the best perception.
I do. I got +9, but I rolled a 2.
For a group perception roll, enough of you succeeded that you see around the edges drow that you recognize not as being members of the group that you were at the Great Drunkard with, but more akin to the ones that were in Wave Echo Cave with the mother. Just trying to blend into the crowd, just around the very edges of it. Watching, just watching the parade. Nothing threatening about them, they're just like they're keeping eyes on the party while they're here.
I like squint my eyes like at them like that's vicious look.
And the crowd mistakes that vicious look for like you're trying to play to them, so everybody
No,
erupts.
suspicious.
I
Not
don't
vicious.
Go.
As soon as I make eye contact with one of them, I just like my
Rum,
eyes just like narrow.
As you go like this, the group behind you think that's one of the cues, and skadoosh! As you go.
Yes. Let's make an intimidation. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it a strength intimidation?
No, I wasn't. I don't know. I mean, if you being goofy.
The procession will continue. It goes past the God Catcher. That is the statue with the orb on its shoulder. And as we go past the statue, could everybody make another group perception check?
That one didn't even roll. It just like kind of slid on my.
The 12.
It's fine.
Mine actually was like cocked. It's weird
Another
when like
D20.
it's weird when D&D Beyond gets cocked.
Just for the briefest of seconds, and only for the briefest of seconds, because the party did not do as well on this one.
I'm gonna use a flash of genius and give myself a +5 to mine.
I had a 23, so.
So the way that the group checks that we're running work, if so many people pass them, it succeeds, versus...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not like, gotcha.
But with the flash of genius, there is... Do you remember the little girl that grabbed Nyx's hand when the party entered?
Yes.
Eyes became deep, dark black orbs. He's standing in front of an alleyway, not moving, as everybody makes eye contact with her. It's like the world pauses and skips a beat for a second, and then the momentum of the parade carries the party past.
I'm totally gonna turn my all-purpose tool into a cartographer's tool and just like make a note of like turn it into like my map of Waterdeep and make a note of this alley.
You need to have a
Wait, so she's standing in the alleyway. We all lock eyes with her. What happened? Like the world just kind of seems to stand still.
It's for that moment. It's like the world freezes. Like there's some form, some power that connects to it. In your mind, your heart just skip a beat, stand still for a second, and then the momentum of the parade pulls the party forward. Because the party sees it, but the parade continues. And any momentary pause in the mind of the party is not met by the same pause in the reality of the parade. And the parade goes forward.
I'm not one to... Oh, who am I kidding? I am one to kill a kid. Let's go kill her.
It's rude.
Do you want to stop the parade and chase down this child?
Maybe we don't do that.
Yeah.
You
She
know
was
it.
nice.
It would be an interesting way to end the parade.
With the death of a child.
I'll be right back.
Wait, don't kill the kid without me.
We'll stop right here as now we actually go in literal slow motion as Barthel's Beast Player is currently redirecting. Echo's just sitting there, also doing the princess wave with Nyx. Nick and Echo are probably in sync, like both ways. Ah.
Okay, back.
Welcome back. Back.
Wait,
Back again.
silver is 1 gold, so it's 200.
Photos piece back.
So where the party is heading, this road leads to the Field of Triumph. And the party itself will stop here. The parts in front of them will begin to go forward and disperse around. And the Black Staff, the people from the Black Staff Academy in Force Grey will stop here. And the expectation is that the party will descend from their chariots, enter here, this little building lined by the most honorable people in Waterdeep, At the end of
Going next to Jelzar Stride.
yes.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. We really zoom in. You can see people.
Wait, where are we on the map? Oh.
At the end of it, standing with a presence that is unmatched. In her white finery, her silver hair, is the open lord of Waterdeep, Laeral Silverhand. In the party, much as like they're approaching Princess Leia.
And she's the what of the city again?
She is the open lord of Waterdeep.
Open door.
Would I have taken order or like had any kind of interactions with her given my functions?
Probably not directly. She runs the city, and she runs through many proxies, and she's extraordinarily busy. What does it look like when each one of you approaches?
I don't know who this person is, so
You would have been told at some point who she is just because of her position.
okay. I guess I'll look to Bartlesby. You said you're a citizen here. You have a living and all that here set up.
Yes. This is the
I
commander.
would have turned to you, and I would have been like, "Is that the big boss of the city here?"
Yes, that would be the big boss right there. That'd be the big boss lady right there. And from what I understand, she's a pretty good one too. So this one deserves some respect.
When he says that, I'll look at her, stand straight, and just.
She acknowledges you, and she has a gold medallion for each of you that she will put first over Grum.
Like Chewbacca.
Exactly. And then he lets out the...
Oh wait, I forgot. Chewbacca doesn't get one because, apparently they only made 2 medals.
We just got.
Oh, bullshit. Poor Chewie, bro.
Nyx, what does it look like when you approach?
Like, how do I interact with her?
Right. What's your walk up like? What's your demeanor?
She'll probably bow before her, like from her waist, like from her waist, and then stand back up.
As you bow, she bows her head to acknowledge, and she puts the gold medallion over your neck and steps back. Teddy, would you like to receive Shroud's honor?
I'll walk up and just kind of, walk like a country boy up there,
No, Teddy's Chewbacca. Teddy doesn't get one. He's Chewbacca.
I'll be like,
They're singing low places. Friends in low places.
I'll be like, man, I don't think this is for me. That other fella that was with him, that's his. I mean, you might as well give it to one of, one of the people that was with him and knew him. I didn't know him.
Teddy, as you say that, her eyes glow silver for a second, and she doesn't put it around your neck, but she takes it and she presses it into your chest very gently, knowingly. And then
Can I
pulls her
kind
hand
of
back.
come up into this?
This is D&D.
So
You can do anything you want.
When Teddy says that and she does her thing, I step to him and I place a hand on his shoulder and I say, "Give it time. You'll earn this soon enough. In fact, you won't even earn this when you..." and then I'll turn to Laeral Silverhand and say, may I receive it on their behalf?
She takes her left hand, and if you don't fight, she doesn't give you anything, but she gives you her hand for a second. And then she just pulls it back. What does Bartlesby's approach look like?
I'll walk up, stand straight up, head held high, smile on my face, like trying to like keep my tact, but still the smile on my face. Like I can't contain myself. Like I've been one of these for a while. RFRF, just like the daemons from like the his Dark Materials like book series and stuff, like changes form again into like an owl almost, because isn't that kind of like her symbol or something like that? I think. Or
I don't remember offhand.
Something like that, and then I would bow my head out of it, like bow my head out of both respect and to receive the medallion.
Bartlesby,
And then I would thank her.
can you make a
Thank
perception
her for finally getting
check?
this opportunity.
Can you make a
Sure.
perception check?
I can. Perception. Oof. I'm gonna give myself another flash of genius and turn that into a 17.
17 can see this. In a way that he has no business being this nonchalant. Elminster is just off to the side watching, almost like he could blend into the crowd.
Elminster's here. What?
There is also, the party doesn't have to roll for this because the presence of a flump can't be hidden. There is a flump that is also in this honored position, and she's wearing a purple sash. It's like no flump you've ever seen.
What?
Oh my god.
She's
I love her so much.
I'm gonna
I'm strangely turned on.
I'm gonna look at Grum, and hopefully Lady Silverhand doesn't speak this language, but I'm gonna look at Grum and speak in giant. What the fuck is that?
So first, I'm surprised that
I can.
so you can kind of see a little bit of like it's not shock, but like a. And then in Giant, Grum responds saying, real quick, did we know that those were flumps back in the dungeon by name?
There
Or did we just know-
were a group of flumps. To take you back a little bit further, a little bit into the Misty history, when Grum was petrified, when Grum was in himself and out of himself, in the void, there was a group of flumps that Grum interacted with that he only has the most hazy of memories of. But he did reconnect with those said flumps in the Far Realm, and they had tremendous hero worship for him.
They called your name.
They did. Grum.
Right. Do I know? But do I know them as flumps by that name?
I think that you would know what flumps are, absolutely, given your literal history with these types of creatures.
Excellent. All right. So in Giant, after coming back from surprise, I say in Giant to him, I say, "Those, my friend, are flumps, and they are well, maybe not this one, but there was a small fan club of mine in the Far Realm. They're good. Good people.
I just want to take it and turn it into a pillow.
They do soft and comfortable. But alas, I think we should not test that. This one appears to be much more decadent. I'm surprised Grum knows that word.
Oh yeah. I mean, Teddy's like, no, I won't do that. I mean, that's disrespectful, especially in a place like this. But I don't know. I think if I'd run into one in the wild, I'd try to capture it, and that'd be a pretty comfy bed if I could get a whole bunch of them.
Anyway,
The flump is floating next to this person. Covered in purples, looks strong, possible military history. Bartlesby wouldn't recognize him though. He's not a member of the city.
Gotcha.
But they do have a standing presence, and he has a look of interest at the party. And Bartlesby, yes, she places Laeral Silverhand, places over your neck the same medallion. And I don't want to narrate how Echo receives it, because I would like Echo to, upon her return, tell us how she reacts and how she interacts with the Open Lord of Waterdeep. And as everybody receives their medallion, she proclaims out in a booming voice that here stand the heroes of the Sword Coast, those who defied the Far Realm and saved Phandelver and the world from disaster. And she proclaims this day in honor of the party to be remembered annually from this point forward, granting you all eternal welcome in Waterdeep. In the crowd erupts. And as often happens, since this is now a holiday, a holy day in the city of Waterdeep, work that is unnecessary will be prohibited, and merriment will reign through the streets. And immediately, drinks, party, and revelry start to flow out and up. The city
Is there any... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yep. The city is now awash in celebration, and all that implies.
Is there any like games going on?
Everywhere.
What type of games?
Well, you have the traditional games where children are chasing each other. Are you looking for illicit games? Might be a better question.
I'm looking more for archery games or
Like competitions.
competitions. Yeah.
You'd be able to find those, not to most people. I want you to remember, most people in the crowded streets won't be firing arrows. But if you go around to the edges of the city, you will be able to find people shooting various things. A lot of them makeshift mind flare head puppets and monstrosities that were in the parade, and likenesses will get put around the walls and shot at as people test their aimsmanship.
I just thought this was like a not like a coliseum, but just like a kind of like a grounds for that. So that's why I was asking.
No, that's more just the field of triumph for not that, but for the ends of parades, for celebrations, for proclamations.
So
Like
I
the
still
reflecting
have
pool.
my bad.
No, I was just saying it's like the reflecting pool in DC.
It too is green because it's a field, and fields should be green.
So you want to play games? So I still have one of the Mind Flare robes. I put it on you, and I push you outside and shout at the top of my lungs, "First one to kill the Mind Flare win!"
Okay.
Grub, make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh god, even with advantage, it's gonna be hard. That's 8. That's an 11.
Teddy, how do you react?
I am. I'm gonna stealth out of this, and I'm just gonna kind of like throw the rope back off of me and just kind of hide.
Teddy, make a stealth check. We've got like a plus 20 in this, right?
No, I got +8. He ain't quite as good as Shroud, but he'll be all right.
What was Shroud modifier, just out of curiosity?
Plus 13.
And his base roll was 10. Teddy, you very easily roll into the crowd. The Mind Flare robe is just now getting trampled on the ground.
Oh, that was fun. And then I see Silverhand and the Flump and the weird guy next to the Flump, and I compose myself again.
I will say that at some point during this interaction, Laeral Silverhand will request a private meeting away from the celebrations of the city.
Probably meet her before we celebrate too much.
I would like to.
And I want to throw this out there too. Gwen is there close by watching. She is also a part of the celebration. She has not been forgotten.
Has she been recognized? I mean, she kind of helped too.
Let's say yes. Let's say that our little dwarven assistant, our little dwarven wizard, is also standing next to you wearing her gold.
I will say above table, I think this meeting, I think we should wait until next session when Echo's here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's up to,
If everyone's okay with it, which I'm sure they will be. But,
that's up to you guys.
I think it's probably important. If it's Laeral Silverhand, it's probably important.
I do want to try to go play some games and like act like I'm not very good at shooting a bow, and then I want to take them for everything they got.
You're gonna hustle.
You're only gonna get like a few coppers or silvers off of the average person on the street.
I mean, it's still more than what I had.
You did get Shroud's inventory?
Huh?
No,
You
he
didn't
did.
get Shroud's inventory?
Okay. You got Shrouds. You were supposed to get Shroud's gold.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I got Shroud's gold. I just didn't get like his weapon.
So you, even with Shroud, you didn't have that much coin?
He's just saying he has more than he did. Getting more.
I had like 2,000 gold.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Any gold?
I just want to do it just to show off.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
I want to know who this Flump and the guy next to her are, really. Both in and out of game.
Well, I would probably end up introducing myself.
More about the Flump just because of the previous.
Haven't we seen the guy before?
Roll your own history check.
You've seen Flumps in the Faerûn with
You've
us.
seen Flumps. You haven't seen this Flump. This Flump is special. Roll a history check.
Like I might know where he might be from.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that wants to try to glean something from this person, please roll a history check.
That's a 7.
Oh, and that one.
Hey, you're both end of the spectrum today.
Yep. Only if I get in one more nat one.
10.
Did I earn a charge at all from any of those nat 20s?
No, you're actually one nat 20 away from another charge. You're close. You're that close. Up next, there's a place called Cormier, and you would be the only one to recognize it right away. But you can see the hints of purple means that he's associated with that. They are heavily known for their purple dragon associations.
So would he be someone I would interact with to figure out where the green dragon is?
There's only one way to know that. Do you
I
want
have that.
do you want to interact with him?
Yes.
I forgot one of the items I replicated for myself is goggles of object reading, and I get advantage on intelligence. Oh, that's just Arcana. Never mind.
Although Google's would be better because you could just look up the information. Google's of mind seeing.
But I have another one. The detective's notebook also replicated right now. That gives me a +1. But I got a nat 1.
I don't think a 7's gonna get you much.
Yeah. Damn.
I bet you she probably would interact with him, and she kind of probably recognizes he's of dragon bloodline.
He's not necessarily of dragon bloodline. He might be, he might not be, but his clothes, his insignia do associate him with the dragon knights of Cormyr, who are heavily associated and friends of purple dragons.
Gotcha.
Purple dragons are a thing.
Yes.
Mhm.
So he's a purple dragon knight from Cormyr.
But purple dragons are typically called amethyst dragons.
Ah.
And okay.
So how about these archery shots? Did I find a place to?
Teddy, you will have found a place. Do me a favor and roll an attack roll. And while you do that, tell me what it is in a second, Teddy. Nix, what does it look like when you approach Amix? Where do you approach him?
I probably would approach him in the arena before everyone leaves for the meeting.
What would you say to him? And as you approach, Amici, the flump, just kind of darts floating behind him left, right, like an ADHD flump.
How do you spell that? A-M...
ADHD, it's just right in the name.
It's smart ass. I like that.
Amix is AMMEX.
American Express. That's his name.
Those were amazing rolls.
I'm sorry. A-M...
AMMEX.
E-X.
And Nix, what do you say when you approach him? He's got a presence about him that is like unlike anything that you've ever been around. Just
Scene.
an incredible presence, magnetism. He looks at you.
So she would probably bow and say, "Good day, Knight MX. I have been on the search for my bloodline. I come from the Green Dragons. I know you're a knight of the Amethyst Dragon, and I was just wondering if you had any information of where I could find my people."
He looks at you for a second, and you can't make out the expression on his face. He says, "I've actually come to speak with you and your friends. I was hoping that I could get information from you. I might be able to provide information in return. Is there a place we all could meet? Away from the fanfare?"
Yes. Grummer Echo could assist us in a meeting place.
Would it be alright if when you met with Lady Silverhand that I could steal some of your time there?
Sure, I'd be delighted.
It's fantastic. This is Amici, by the way. She's very excitable. And she's excited to meet you. Your heroism. Words of your deed have spread everywhere. I haven't seen heroes like you in ages.
We are very humble to serve Phandelver the way we did.
Noble of heart. It is an honor to be in your presence, Nyx.
The honor is all mine to be in your presence.
I am but a humble servant. A historian, actually. I'm hoping that you have information on a friend of mine.
Who might that friend be?
His name was Loarnazel.
Fuck.
What?
That we might have.
I record the history of all amethyst dragons. Fear not. I know that he is no longer with us, but I must
Thank
know
goodness.
of his end. And I will record it in the book of our people.
God, we're gonna have to spell his name.
It's ADHD. It's right in the name.
I actually knew that reference. Some of the shit I don't know because like Shroud came in afterwards, but I know that one. I know what happened to him.
Nyx, he will hold out his hand in a gesture to shake hands with you or gently clasp your hands.
She'll extend hers.
And he very gently takes it. I look forward to the meeting. I will give you as much information about green dragons as I can. Although I must warn you, I'm a historian of the amethyst.
Any information you can give, I will greatly appreciate it.
I look forward to our meeting. Bows and walks
As
away.
do I. She bows back.
And he just very gently turns and vanishes into the crowd. And you can tell where he is because Amici's just kind of bobbing over his head. Laeral Silverhand, if the party is out beginning to take part in the festivities, will also move from the field of victory, I believe it's called. And Teddy, you rolled.
So I want to flavor a little bit. So I did a dual shot. I went ahead and knocked 2 arrows.
Okay.
The first roll was a 26 and the second one was a 32. So I've literally split my first arrow going into the target.
Okay, Robin Hood.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you roll a d10?
Why, certainly. That is a 4.
So as I said, there's only so much copper, silver, gold that you can take these people for. But your performances through the day, your feats, your shots, your bravado, your hustle, if you will net you about 4 gold throughout the day as you go up and down and hustle people for their various change. And as you do, you win the money, but the drinks are free, so Teddy is more than welcome to participate in as much drink as he can handle.
Oh no, thank you. I don't touch stuff.
What? What's Teddy's vice?
I don't touch stuff. I gotta keep my, I gotta keep straight when I pull back the, bow string. So
Does Teddy use legitimate techniques and when he draws his bow?
So
or is it kind of still like out of fantasy film where he's got the straight back and like straight posture?
So you know how like archery people, they have the little clip thing and they pull back and stuff. Well, Teddy's missing these two fingers right here, so he's literally only got these two fingers to pull back and knock the arrow with. But I mean, he after so many years, he would have the techniques, like different techniques to use.
I ask because if you're using a legitimate and historic archery technique, Teddy might be having some junk in.
You say
Some
Teddy
light you
has
cut out.
junk in the trunk?
Yeah.
Are you,
So in
are
real
you
life,
are you examining Teddy's backside?
this is top of game. This is top
No,
of
I
game.
want it to be in game. Grump's eyes are wondering.
What you looking at, big boy?
I'm looking at that booty, boy. Yeah, legitimate and historical archers, they would actually like arch their back because it would make the load easier to handle when they're drawing the string back.
There's a joke there.
Teddy.
There is wordplay there that I'm not going to play with. I just want you all.
Share the load.
I want you to know that if there was an easy load to take,
All Teddies.
Just don't say anything more after that.
now we're demonetized.
Well, took a turn.
All right, see you guys next week.
I mean, try and get Teddy to take easy loads. Nah, he's got to work with that.
So the city is your plaything. There are private parties, there are public parties. All of you heroes are recognized wherever you go. The markets are shut down, the workshops are shut down. Is there anything that you guys would do? Would there be any juvenile delinquency? Vandalism?
Have you ever seen the movie Grown Ups?
I have not.
When he shoots the arrow up in the sky and everyone runs.
Oh, last one to run wins.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're all gonna wake up dead tomorrow.
Drunk firing arrows up in the air.
We all know it averages 11 points of damage, which isn't necessarily.
Unless you're a commoner, in which case.
4 points?
Yeah.
Commoners are easy to kill by design.
I know Bartlesby would enjoy the celebrations a little bit. He'd enjoy the pats on the back. He'd enjoy the praise. He's wanted this. But I think for him, he wouldn't be out like, there's like a bottle of like scotch or something like that sitting in his workshop or whatever that he'd like celebrate with that. Pull out his pipe, chill like Bilbo.
So
I'd maybe sit on the balcony of his workshop and just watch all the celebrations.
And at some point, you probably do see fires flare up over the building edges of the city. And those that are required to tamp such things down, the city watch, are actively responding to them to make sure they don't get out of hand.
Being probably part of that guild too, like Firefighters Association. Even though I'm like not working, I'd probably be like grading them as I watch them go by. Like, oh, sloppy. Like that wagon needs a new bearing, some new bearings. I should tell them that tomorrow.
Nyx is probably off playing with the children, either playing tag or kick the ball or
getting creeped out by them. Threatened by them.
I was going to say, Nyx, there is no bad experiences during this. The children that were creepy or otherworldly are nowhere to be found. This is pure joy and ecstasy and fun.
If there's slides somewhere in a park, she's probably going down it with the children on a blanket.
Yes, I think absolutely Nyx has gathered a retinue of children, and just as Nyx gets to be child-hearted for this period of time, no fear of using magic for anything other than whimsy. It's just a ring of children having fun and being led by somebody they trust.
Is Amici still available to talk to?
Let's say yes.
Okay. I would like to briefly or quickly introduce myself formally. And then I'd like to ask how. Well, first I'd like to say, I came across a group of flumps in the Far Realm, and they seemed to be just as they seemed to be just like the fans out here. They were so enamored by my presence that they decided to follow the group and watch us fight. They were cheering my name the entire time. I never would have expected to see one, not them, one of their kind here in Waterdeep and in such a high position.
The little antenna flow forward, and she says, "You guys are pretty great. And where Amex goes, I go. He's my friend. I keep him safe in his secrets, and he is the best friend in the world. But you'd be nice to have as a friend, too. You look pretty strong.
Oh.
If I wasn't in AMX's club, I might be in Crumb's club. Grum. I could see myself doing that. Well, I'm your fan, but I'm Amex's friend, and friendship's important."
Aw, that's pretty sweet.
That's adorable.
He's super strong and powerful, and people look up to him, and he knows a lot, and he's written books and books and books, and he doesn't let anybody read them. He just keeps them in an archive. And I tell him you should let people read them, and he just shakes his head.
Why doesn't he let his books be read?
He thinks that it's disrespectful.
But isn't that what books are for?
I don't know. I've never read them.
So he hoards a bunch of books that he writes, but never lets anyone read.
Yeah, he hoards knowledge. I tell him he shouldn't do that, but he hoards knowledge.
Interesting. And he's not a wizard.
No, he's strong.
Interesting. Are his books part?
Imagine that the flump takes a tentacle and tries to flex like you're doing, but there's no muscle there because she's a flump.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, it's cute. I'll step and I'll gently like place my hands or like this, and I'll kind of like push up on the bottom of her tentacle so that it makes like that shape.
Like the U.
Yeah, like in the cartoons, and then say, "See there, you did it!" Yay!
And as soon as your finger leaves, it just like flips down.
And then it drops.
It goes from here to here.
It's interesting that your friend writes a bunch of books and he never lets anyone read them. Do you think by chance that's where his secrets that you keep lie?
No, he keeps all of his secrets here. Points to her head. In his head, because he's really smart. And he knows all of the history of all the purple dragons because he says he's a historian. And he likes to find out everything that he can. And when I ask him why, he just looks and he says that there will be one day when he's not here anymore. And then his knowledge can go to the ages.
Interesting. It'll be quite the information trove for when he does pass.
And she stretches out her tentacles. He's got this many books.
That's a lot of books to not read.
I know. I hear some people buy all kinds of books, like books that they know they're never going to read and they just sit on a shelf. I'm glad that I'm not one of those type of people. Everybody look into the camera.
I feel called out.
How dare this flump?
You were called out.
Shots
I
fired.
only have 50 D&D books and shit, so I just haven't read any of them. I'm sorry.
It's quite a common
It's okay.
disease in this community.
Right.
Books for shelf's sake.
Some people collect dice. I like a good set of dice like any other person, but my obsession is books. Because knowledge is power.
I collect figures. I get it.
I barely cracked open my Spelljammer book. This is one of the first ones I've gotten.
Well, Amici, I did enjoy this brief conversation. Your friend wants a private meeting with us, as does Silverhand. So, in the meantime, while we wait to meet with them, how do you feel about showing me around this? I've been to the city. It's the first time I've ever even been this far south.
I don't really know that much about the city. I just kind of follow Amex. It looks like the city's about to burn down.
You guys aren't. Wait, what?
You see little flares of fire around the edges, like magical mischief. Now, what's interesting?
Wait, what did she say though? Something about catching fire?
Looks like the city's about to burn down.
Oh,
There are
from,
little magical flares everywhere, left and right. And I want to. And in honor,
joke.
in honor of the World Cup, you see people trying to throw ancient traffic cones over statues' heads.
Grum's pretty athletic. I'm sure he'd be good at football.
And there's a little duck in a hero's cape that's walking down the street.
It's awesome. Oh my god. That would totally captivate Grum's attention. Like, not to sound rude, but there's a fun duck over there. I'm gonna go bye, and then Grum just goes and like follows the duck. Goes to it.
Amici
Is it a regular duck? He's definitely trying to catch it.
Amici will slide away. Make an animal handling check, if you would.
That's my handling. 18.
You can catch the duck, but I'm going to tell you straight up, it's just an ordinary duck that somebody has tied a superhero cape to.
That's cool.
You have
I
duck
am
in
okay with
hand.
that.
You have special friendly duck.
I am going to keep this duck. It is my duck.
Where do you store said duck?
I am carrying the duck like this.
There are many ducks like it, but this one is mine.
Yes. He is my duck, and he will be quacky, and he will be...
I will love him and... I can't remember how it goes. I will love him and keep him and cherish him.
I will name him Quackstone.
Quackstone it is. Add one Quackstone duck to your inventory.
Yay!
Are we supposed to add the medals to our inventory, or was there anything about them, or?
They're worth about 100 gold pieces each.
I
mean,
don't know
so
if they were like heroes medals or anything like that.
they don't have any special magic effect. They're just symbolic of the heroes that you are.
Gotcha.
You are all the heroes of Waterdeep in the Sword Coast. Grum Amici has floated away as you have went duck hunting.
Yeah, duck now. I'm going to train it to become an attack duck.
Train it to become an attack duck?
Yes.
Sure. Ducks will do great against mind flayers. They probably have enough intelligence that they won't easily be detected, I guess.
At the very least, he's just a normal duck, so they'll underestimate him at every turn.
Yes,
Get
I can say that.
every round.
I can
Or
say
every
that is
round.
definitely true. They will underestimate the duck, or they will estimate the duck exactly correctly. One of the two. One of the two. Maybe it really is a special duck, and the way to find out if the duck is special is to use it in combat.
Oh no, Ripper!
Duck, I choose you. Oh, yeah, there you go. Bring the trauma back. Quackstone, I choose you, and throw the inventory bag on the ground. It waddles out in its superhero cape.
Oh my god, there's a homebrew thing under here. You made Howard Duck.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Can I add that one specifically?
Oh
Because
god.
that's the only duck that pops up when I search. It's got a little rubber ducky icon.
Howard Duck actually has stats.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Oh, how cute.
That was
Oh,
Bartlesby, when you were talking about Spelljammer. Howard the Duck was in my Spelljammer campaign shortly before that party TPK'd.
nice.
I'm adding Howard Duck and renaming him Quackstone. And it's weird. It says small hero. Based
I can look at it now. Its base stat block was a kobold.
Yeah. It even has spellcasting for Mage Hand and Prestidigitations, Charm Person, Fog Cloud, and Levitate. And it has an action called Grape Bolt, which is
Got any
a +4
grapes?
Yeah. +9 of a type of the Kobold's choice. So it's like that one sorcerer.
Its base stat block is a kobold sorcerer. And I just renamed whatever that was to Grape Bolt, so I could say, got any grapes? And use its ability.
Are those grapes poisonous?
They could be. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and poisoned everyone. Doesn't quite have the same ring. Doesn't quite have the same ring.
Keep at it. You'll figure it out.
But the city's your playground.
This is what the icon for the duck is for everyone's enjoyment.
Teddy, are you
I should
trying to
post
steal
the
stuff?
Twitch stream too.
No, I'm just rolling shit to roll shit.
It won't let me in here. Dang, stupid Twitch. Come on. Boo. Oh well. Sorry, everybody. You can't see what Quackstone looks like.
Where's Crackstone?
No, it won't let me copy and paste the image to Twitch like it did in Discord.
I don't see it in Discord.
It's in the chat. The channel chat. The
VC chat.
Yeah, the VC chat. Thank you. I'm struggling over here. My brain's starting to go away.
Oh.
Damn the lipids.
Oh, don't worry. The Twitch stream saw Howard the Duck when I put it up.
Did you?
Huh? I can put him up again.
I just wasn't on the Twitch page when you did it.
How dares you not give? I'm gonna put him right in the center of the market. Howard.
Yay!
Anything I put on
Yeah.
the screen that you guys see on the screen, they can see on the Twitch stream. I will say I didn't expect you guys to. Oh god, you guys can find any of my custom tokens. Then.
So what?
Yeah, if you was using owlbear, there would be a ship like going across the screen all the time because I can put my tokens in owlbear on any game night.
Howard grows tremendously.
Oh my god, let him become a mount. Give him one ability, which is to grow to large or whatever applicable size. You can become the party mount.
Awesome.
God forbid the ship goes down before we fully reach Chult. We at least have a raft.
Sure.
Now he's gonna cause a kraken to attack us. Chult. Good job.
You guys already know. You guys already know you're going to potentially experience a dragon turtle.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, not with this character, but the last time I ran into a dragon turtle, I actually controlled him and had him sink a ship. So I rolled on a D100 and I got a dragon turtle to come to me because I was a water genasi druid.
I was wondering if you like charmed him or something, or
No, it was a water genasi druid. I was playing in a homebrew and I rolled on D100, got it, and I had to make some, checks and stuff. But yes, I talked to him and sent him because it was a homebrew class that I was playing, or a third-party class, subclass.
so. You guys want to hold off the meeting with Laeral Silverhand until Echo is here, correct? That is also the meeting.
Pretty much.
That is also the meeting with Amex.
I think that would be good.
Is there anything else in the city which the party wants to see or do as the night of revelry fades?
Reverie.
How do you spell that? ADHD.
ADHD. It's in the name. Is there anything else that the party wants to do or experience in the city?
I think I'm okay now that I have my super Quackstone.
And
I think that's the best part of this whole session. I'm done. Sorry, I'm stupid high right now, guys.
You should have named him Quackbang.
Should have named him what?
Quackbang.
Finger
Quack.
bang.
Quackbang. I'll show you.
Yes, show me. Where are you showing me?
I've got to find him first. Or you know
Oh, that's a
what?
cool deed, by the way. I just seen your picture that you
Oh yeah,
little mastiff.
yeah, because what brought that on is we was buried alive in a coffin, and so I was laying on my back and I summoned Steed right above me, and I wanted a dog to dig in the dirt, like on like the sand lot, right? But dig in the dirt to dig up my coffin and bust through it.
Funny.
Quack bang grenade.
Quack bang grenade. Oh my gosh.
You like my duck?
it's awesome.
I'm gonna put the
I love
ducky.
it, but I feel like it's gonna be very quick before the group starts perving it up.
I mean, I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating quackers.
Nix, can I put Quack Bang on stream for a second?
Sure.
Quack Bang!
I made it.
Good news.
Quack bang.
Quackers.
You know what? I'm gonna change it to Quack Bang.
Whee!
Bartlesby, I need you to make like a bomb vest for him now.
A little flak vest.
Yes.
Harry's bunch of grenades,
Yep.
and they're in the shape of grapes.
And bro, that's his thing. He's got grape bolt. There you go. It was meant to be. Is that in front of you, by the way?
What?
The quack thing?
Yes. He sits in my office.
What is it? Just a decoration?
So he comes from a YouTube person who does, he looks up unsung underdog heroes of like wars and stuff. His name's the Fat Electrician.
The Fat Electrician.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like another character idea.
Right?
You should ask him to join us.
No fee, please.
Oh no. That's the only way I get my history.
All right, so in the game,
Ooh.
if the party is good with everything in Waterdeep, we will fade to black on Waterdeep. When we come in next week, we will start with the meeting with Silverhand. For now, at some point the party will go to the dock ward and board a ship. The ship named the Little Crusher. And the party will break port on this nice sized ship. When they step on, there is a gift. A hippopotamus person standing behind this captain's wheel. And he is Captain Finebottom. And you are in good hands with Captain Finebottom. Finebottom is fine indeed. Mwahaha! And the crew is manned. The crew is piloted by fish finders and flappers. There are bards that are just playing. There is a flower child, or someone that goes by the name Flower Child, happily playing as the ship moves on. A rock star, if you will.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There is a tabaxi who goes by the name of Fingerfit,
Oh, bet they do.
happily playing as well. Half the ship seems to be playing music, the other half actually doing the chores of the ship. In the port of Waterdeep will eventually be a distant sight. The last walking statue hanging over the horizon sinks behind it, and the party heads south. First south to Boulder's Gate, towards Boulder's Gate, and then eventually into open waters and towards Chult. And it is a 10 days journey going quickly from Waterdeep to Chult, to Port Nyanzaru, where the party is heading. And that is going quickly. You're more likely to be somewhere around 15 days at a steady pace. With the tossing and cracking of the ship, the ropes pulled taut, everybody running to and fro, and Captain Potamus doing his best to assure you. Not Potamus, God. Potamus is the drunken spelljammer. Captain Finebottom. Captain Finebottom. Captain Finebottom is not a drunk. He is a fine pilot navigating the seas of Faerûn. And while we pick up next week, we will start with the meeting of Laeral Silverhand, and then pick up on the ship with Captain Finebottom as we close tonight's session. Having finally left Waterdeep, heading for choppier, chalty waters. That's all I got this week, guys. We're
Level
moving
13?
back towards danger. You haven't done anything. How could you be level 13?
I mean,
Shopping took a lot out of me.
It did, man.
It was a big accomplishment. And we killed that worm.
I mean, we got a medal.
Hold on a second. Who is this we? Teddy killed the worm.
Right.
I mean,
You guys
A
helped.
bunch of fireballs at it.
You guys helped a little bit.
Through fireballs.
Grum felt very useless that fight. Just saying. Even with all of that extra movement.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
gonna just sit in the back line with Nyx now and like learn some shit from Echo and Bartlesby while you solo the next few combats.
You want like I can get you a spell tattoo.
I mean,
That would be cool.
it was he was 200 feet off the map. I mean, like, what do you expect me to do? Just like run around in circles and let this guy like chase me?
No, I didn't expect you to wait for us, but also like, just saying, goddamn.
If the party needs to say anything else happened in Waterdeep for the near future, you're welcome to add things to the Waterdeep part before you left that are reasonable to add. Right? The Fade to Black doesn't shut down everything. It just...
I meant to ask about potion. I meant potions.
On the map before it's forgotten.
It depends it depends on the potion. There's a lot of common potions in Waterdeep.
I was looking for some potions of greater healing and also a potion of poison resistance.
Message me through the week and I'll figure out, because I actually looked at those potions for a minute and I can't remember off the top of my head. Message me sometime through the week and I'll find the notes I had on them.
I would say I obviously don't know what Echo would have wanted, but he would probably want something before we left, maybe something else.
Yeah, all that stuff is still on the table right now. The party is both in Waterdeep and on the ship towards Chult. It's just the main role playing in Waterdeep is done except for the major meetings.
Yeah.
Can we?
The only thing is
what Waterdeep tea party now? Just put the tea in the.
The only thing left on the list for me is that ring of protection, and I can't afford it.
I don't see Quackbang on the map yet.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. I will see you next Friday. Don't be surprised if I'm a little drunk or a little high. I mean, I'm always a little high, but...
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. See you guys next week. No.
Bye, everybody.
No. Bye.
Under the lamplight's golden glow, your hand in mine sets the world aglow. The band plays soft, a gentle sway. Our hearts find where the night turns to day. The city hums a sweet refrain, a melody we can't contain. Oh, darling, let's dance till time slips away, where the stars fades behind. We're lost in a moment, two souls align. The music swells.